Boys, welcome back to another Brokowskis video. In this video, we got 4 players that you must be starting in your fantasy leagues. These guys might not be started in every single league, but this week they have great matchups and great opportunities to succeed, so you need them in your lineup. Before you get into it, boys, make sure you hit that subscribe. Every week we're coming out with 4 starts and 4 sits to help you win your league. And make sure you guys also hit that like. We're aiming for 100 likes. Let's just get right into the video.
Our first must-start player of the week is Brandon Aiyuk. Brandon Aiyuk has an awesome opportunity this week against the 16th ranked Seahawks defense against wide receivers. Seahawks defense has been struggling big time this year, but the biggest thing here is Debo is not going to play. Debo has been taking a ton of targets, ton of carries away from other players on this offense. Over 10 opportunities a game has been going to Debo. That's including targets, that's including rushes. A lot of opportunity here for Aiyuk. When Debo was out last year in weeks 8, 10, and 15, Aiyuk was averaging over 12 targets a game, 8 catches a game, 80 yards a game, touchdown in every single one of those games, and he was averaging 21.7 points a game. Those were awesome numbers. Aiyuk was killing it last year when Debo was not there. We think this is a great opportunity against a horrible defense. Start Aiyuk in your lineups.
Our second must-start player of the week is Antonio Gibson. We had Gibson on last week and he succeeded so well. He got 23.6 fantasy points and he didn't even score a touchdown. He is finally getting targets. He got 7 targets last game. Over the last 3 games, he's averaging 24 rushes a game. And the big thing for Gibson is that McKissick just got injured. It's so sad and we're not rooting for injuries. But this McKissick injury really helps Gibson. He's finally going to get targets. He's going to score all the running back touchdowns. And he's going against the 29th ranked Raiders against running backs. This is an amazing matchup. With McKissick out, I think Gibson is a bona fide top 10 running back this week. Last week, when McKissick was still playing, he only got injured in like the 3rd or 4th quarter. Gibson still had 7 targets, 29 carries, over 100 yards, and he scored again, like I said, 23.6 fantasy points on 0 touchdowns. I expect him to absolutely explode this week, and you need Gibson in your fantasy lineup.
Our third must-start player of the week is Elijah Mitchell, another 49ers player against this terrible Seahawks defense. Seahawks are 31st against running backs, that's 2nd worst in the league. Plus, Mitchell has been getting tons of opportunities lately. In his last 2 games, he has 27 carries in each game. That is elite usage, elite work. And like we said before, Seahawks cannot stop running backs. Last week, both Gibson and McKissick had over 20 fantasy points. Again, proving Seahawks are terrible against running backs. Niners are a run-first team. With Debo out, that's even more opportunities for Mitchell. We expect a ton of opportunities. We expect him to get in the end zone. Plus, he was using the receiving game last week. 6 targets, 5 catches. Very encouraging considering he wasn't used much in the receiving game before. If he can keep this up, we expect a huge game from Mitchell this week.
Our 4th and final must-start of the week is Marquise Brown. We had him as a sit last week, but this week, he is a start for us. He's going against the 23rd ranked Steelers. Their defense is very banged up. Over the last 4 weeks, Marquise Brown has averaged over 12 targets a game. That is elite usage. There's only a select few wide receivers averaging that many targets. The Ravens offense has been looking down, but this week is a great week for them to go up against a Steelers defense that's banged up. Last time Marquise Brown versus the Steelers, he scored 18.5 fantasy points, and that was last year before Marquise even broke out. This year, they're using Marquise a lot more. He's getting a lot more targets. Even though the Ravens offense isn't looking amazing, it should go up from here, and Marquise Brown's a great start for your fantasy team.
And thank you guys so much for watching again. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and comment this secret word for a like and reply to your comment. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.